It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Set for a good one here in the AFC South. Glad you're on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is always the division of opportunity. Can you get everything right and make a run here? Each team has had its little moment as we sit here in 2024. One more time. This is a division with a chance to make something happen.
Yeah, what's so cool about this division, Mike, is it seems like it's changed hands year in and year out, especially here as of late. The surprise teams around the league the last couple seasons have been from the AFC South. A lot of that's been they haven't been the strongest. They're all trying to figure out their long-term quarterback play. But when you talk about optimism and hope, not only in the building but around the city, these teams in the AFC South, they all think this is our year.
Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023, had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
We throw around so loosely these days, Mike, the idea of being a physical freak, right? This specimen that we just aren't accustomed to seeing, let alone at the quarterback position. The arm talent, the ridiculous blend of size and speed, the ability to make plays with your feet and extend. All of these things come to mind when we look at this guy. Now, going forward, how does he strike that balance between being the game changer and that aggressive athlete with the ball in his hand, but also finding a way to stay on the field and be able to develop? Make no mistake about it, though. The energy in this stadium is palpable, and he's the biggest reason why.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
If there's going to be a poster child for just how flawed the pre-draft process can be at times, I think this guy's at the top. I mean, just think, last year, people are nitpicking him going into his rookie year. He can't do this, he can't do that. And what does he do? He comes out and has arguably the greatest rookie quarterback season in NFL history, not only bringing his franchise back to life, but really establishing himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the entire league.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Colts offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line. Here's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. A second down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Kylan Granson. Touchdown Colts.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's to the big-ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. A gain there of 21. First down for Houston. They will work the middle with Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Stroud to throw here on first. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the gun, here's Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Here's Stroud. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That one, take it in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up here in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Pass right side to Downs. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. On first and 10, here's Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out
touchdown
to be the difference.
7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 2nd down, Stroud. There's that man again, another catch.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Back to throw, Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Colts offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
I think anytime you find your in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They'll run here with Mixon. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The second down throw is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So here it is, fourth down and 10. Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. A tight end in motion now. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game.
Now Mixon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 36-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.